Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Um, my name is Dawn Littlejohn, and I help entrepreneurial-minded women master their mindset so they can show up on social media as their best selves. Um, if you are watching live, please do a hashtag live and let me know where you're coming in from. I do want to let y'all know we are having some storms here today. So if I get knocked offline, I will do my best to get back on. I live out in the sticks where the cows and chickens and all that stuff is. So whenever it rains out here, we usually get the power knocked out. But anyway, today we are going to talk about landing pages. Um, Landing pages are it's like an alternative to a website. So you can either have a website or a landing page. They're both going to act similar, except with a website, you need a domain name, you need a host. Depending on which host you go with, you need to know code. Sometimes some of the hosts have some things that are already done for you, and you can just import those in. And a landing page, you don't have to have a domain set up. Thank you, Althea. You don't have to have a domain set up. You don't have to have a web host. You don't have to know coding. You don't have to know any of that stuff. A landing page is going to really act like lead generation. It really depends on what you want to use that landing page for. If you are, me too, Facebook user, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's you, Joanne. If that's you, grant StreamYard permission, and I'll be able to see that that's you that has popped on. But you want to know what your strategy is going to be for the landing page, right? Am I trying to nurture my prospects, my ideal client, through a journey to work with me? Am I trying to collect email addresses to get an email list together and nurture those people through email? Or do I have a product or a service that I'm trying to educate my ideal person on? So there's a lot of different ways that you can use a landing page. So you want to kind of figure that out before you get into it. Excuse me, because whenever you go to create your landing page, you're going to have to put some copy in there. And what I mean by copy is your message, what it is that you're wanting to say to your ideal person. So Joanne had asked about Aweber, and that is where I started out with landing pages. So I'm going to try to screen share here and get on Aweber. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see this. Yes. Okay. Can y'all see this screen over here for Aweber? There we go. Okay. So with with Aweber, this is a free service up to a point. So you're going to want to create an account in Aweber. Doesn't cost you anything. Once you get in here, your dashboard is going to tell you, how many subscribers you have. And those subscribers are people that are on your email list. That's what a subscriber is. You can track the sales from landing pages. You can schedule broadcast email messages, which is creating one email address that goes out like a blast to everybody that is on your email list. And then you've got your list down here. You can create new lists, manage your current list. And they've also got over here to the side a section for landing pages. So if we click on landing pages, then we're going to see these are landing pages that I have previously created. But you can go right here to create a landing page and just click on that link right there. And what I really like about Aweber is they have some already set up. You can select a template of what you want your landing page to look like, whether you're coaching, whether you're upsells, that's going to be something totally different. We'll get into that at a later time. But if you've got an online course, if you have an ebook that you put together, an ebook, I use like ebooks for lead magnets. If you create a post in a group and you're advertising something that people want, we had some templates in a previous training about how to create some curiosity posting. And then when people respond to that curiosity post, what I will give them is an ebook or a link to go to my landing page so they can get the free thing that I told them that I was offering if they respond. But you just choose your template over here. If it's a product, download offer, event registration. If you've got an event going on that you want to promote, say your company has some kind of training event or online event or whatever is coming up, you can use this to hook people in to learn more about what that event is that's coming up. So you can see that there are several different templates that you can choose from. Your opt-in, this is going to be where people, quote unquote, opt in onto your email list. And in your email list, you can provide value. And then down at the bottom of providing value, you can do like a PS to learn more about blah, blah, blah. Click here and you can insert links into your email list to direct people to go somewhere else. So let's do a simple sign up landing page. Let's check this out. So this is I want want to encourage people to sign up onto my email list. I want to create an email list, and I cannot stress this enough. You need to have an email list in your business, because if Facebook was to put you in Facebook jail, or which I've been in Facebook jail a couple of times, or if the platform went down, or if they just decided you can't be a part of Facebook anymore, are you going to be able to reach out to your potential customers and business partners? That's the importance of an email list. I cannot stress it enough. So you want to get them on a list, and you do this by offering something of value that your potential customers or business partners would be interested in, which all goes back to, it all starts with the branding. I've got to know who my ideal customer or business partner is, excuse me, so I can get to know them and learn what their fears, failures, wins, and wants are. I've got to know what it is that they're needing, what it is that they're wanting. Their fears and their failures, I need to know so I can combat those objections, because that's where their objections are going to come in. I hear a lot of, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I can't do what you do, I'm not like you, those type things. So you want to combat those objections in whatever the thing is that you're going to give people for signing up and getting on your email list. And I'm sure that y'all have encountered this whenever you're out on social media. Say somebody, you come by a sponsored ad, or you're in a Facebook group and somebody is saying, how to grow your Facebook group in 30 days. Comment below, grow, hashtag grow. And you comment hashtag grow, and they give you the thing. They give you the ebook or whatever it is to show you how to grow your Facebook group. And that's what you're going to be doing with a landing page. Whenever you create a post and tell them, give them a call to action and tell them, comment, blah, 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 you will send them this link to your landing page, and you want to get their email address first before you give them the thing. If you give them the thing first, you're not going to get their email address, because you've already given them the thing. So on your landing page, you're going to want to change these things in here, and you're going to want a headline that hooks people. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the term hook. It is an attention-grabbing headline, okay? Something that is going to make people stop and say, oh, I need to know what that is right there. And there's a lot of different ways. There's a lot of different strategies on hooks. It can be something, like the 3 biggest mistakes you're making in your network marketing business, like the live that we're doing tomorrow. That's a hook. That's going to grab my attention. I want to know what the mistakes are, because I want to know if I'm making those mistakes, right? So that's going to stop me. So you've got to find out what it is that's going to stop your ideal customer or business partner. and you want to put that here. Then you want to give them a little description of, what's going on, like the one I just used, the 3 biggest mistakes network marketers make in their business. And then I'm going to say down here, I'm going to talk about the pain points, what the pains are. Are you struggling with getting sales or recruits? I'm going to dig into those pain points to where that person is like, yeah, that's me. You got to get inside their struggles, and you got to do some market research to find out what their struggles are. Get into some Facebook groups. If you're in skincare, get into some Facebook groups where people are talking about their issues with their skin. Acne was a big issue I had growing up, which affected my self esteem, my self confidence. I always wore lots of makeup to cover up what was going on with my skin underneath it. I didn't know how to get rid of it. And a lot of it was just, I guess, puberty. But you want to dig in and find out what the pain points are, because that's how you're going to get people's attention and draw them in to hear about the solution that you have for them. I hope this is making sense to y'all. Excuse me. And then down here, you can change all of this back stuff back here. You've got your elements off to the left. Your elements are like text. If you want to drag some text over here, you just drop it here. And now I'll be able to type in some text over here. If I want to put an image somewhere, then I can drop this over here, and over here to the side, I can upload an image, or I can go to the image gallery. I can design an image on Canva. I can do whatever I want really with this landing page. I can create it to look however I want. If I want to insert a video in here, just click it and drag it. If I want to add a button, down here where the sign up button is, you're going to have these options over here. I can change it to be to the right. It can be in the center. I can move it to the left. I would suggest keeping it like this right here. And I would also suggest, you can add emojis in here. You want to make this real big. This sign up, you want to make that real big. You want to make it bright. You want it to grab people's attention. Red and green are the best colors to grab people's attention on this button here. You can go to, let's see, you can go to getomoji.com. And when you go to get emoji, let's stop that screen share and go here. All right, so get emoji. I can select any emoji I want and just copy it from here. So like what I do on mine is I take these finger pointing and I put that over on my landing page on the sign up button to where I have the fingers pointing both ways. It's just another visual that draws people. And you don't have to leave it as sign up here. You can put whatever you want, whatever text you want right here. You can say, hell yeah. Whatever it is that you want to say there, you can change that text around and you can play with it. I would suggest, just playing with it. I also wanted to show you guys the preview over here. Whenever you get done creating this, you want to save down here, but if you want to preview it and see what it's going to look like to your person, you just preview and it'll tell you right here what your person is going to see. And always make sure down here to save and exit before you get done. There was one other thing that I wanted to show y'all here on the settings. This is going to be your URL. That is the website for this landing page. Okay. If you had a custom domain, you could connect it here, but we're going to keep it simple and we're going to go with the Aweber domain right here. Social sharing. When you click on social sharing, this is what people are going to see. So you can select an image. So whenever you put out on a post the link to a website, it's going to show up. Like if I put my company website out there, it's going to show something about my company at the bottom just because I have put that website there. So you want to make sure that you put the social sharing image right here, whatever it is that you want to pop up that's linked to this landing page. You can select any picture that you want to. I've not really played with this tracking right here, but you can put the Facebook Pixel ID or Google Analytics ID to track where your traffic is coming from. But this is the big thing. You're going to need this URL. And then make sure you do the save and exit before you come out. So you've got it sitting right here. And once you have this created, then you want to publish that landing page, which means your page is live and now ready to share. So, excuse me, you can click this right here to copy it. And then you can go up here and paste it and enter. And here is your landing page. And that's what it will look like. So I hope that this has helped you guys. If y'all have any questions, any comments or anything, just drop them in the chat and I'll come back and answer those. And I guess that's it. If y'all have gotten value from this, drop me a hashtag value and I will see you guys tomorrow.